Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm really excited to show you a quick and powerful way to pull live data straight from a website into Google Sheets using just one simple function. If you've ever wanted to automatically gather tables or lists from a web page into your spreadsheet, maybe sports scores, stock prices, or even product lists, you're about to learn how to do it in just a few easy steps. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to use Google Sheets, IMPORTHTML feature, which is super useful if you ever want to keep data updated without manually copying and pasting. Alright, let's jump right in. First things first, make sure you have the URL of the web page you want to scrape from ready. That's the actual web address for the page containing the table or the list you want to bring into your Google Sheet. So if you already have it copied, you're one step ahead, but don't worry if you haven't yet. You can easily open up the site you need, highlight the URL from the top of your browser, and copy it. Next up, let's open up your Google Sheet and decide where you want this data to show up. Click into any cell where you want your scraped data to start. It could be A1 at the top left, or maybe you want it to begin somewhere else on the sheet. It's totally flexible depending on how you want to organize things. The cell you pick will be where all of the incoming data fills in, so just keep in mind whatever's beneath it will get overridden as the table comes in. Now here where the magic happens. In that cell we're going to type out a special formula. Write this out, replacing my placeholder with your own link. Equals IMPORTHTML, paste URL table 1. Let me break down what's happening here, because understanding the formula is really helpful for troubleshooting later or tweaking things for different pages. The equals IMPORTHTML part is the command telling Google Sheets that you want to grab something from a website. Inside those parentheses, you'll see three sections. First, in quotes, is your URL. This is the link to the exact page you want to pull data from. Next, we have table that tells Google Sheets you're looking to import a table, which is the most common data structure for things like schedules or product lists. If you wanted, you could also use list in place of table, depending on what's on your page. And finally, there's that number at the end, the 1, and that simply specifies which table on the page to grab if there's more than one. For most pages, the main table is the first one, but if you want a different one, you can try changing that number to 2, 3, and so on. Once you hit enter, Google Sheets will take a few moments to process and pull in the data. If the website has a lot of information or is a bit slow to load, don't worry, you might see a little loading circle or loading message pop up for a sec. That's normal. And if you get an error, double check that your link is between quotes and that it's a publicly accessible site without any login required. Sometimes sites don't allow scraping, and in those cases, Sheets won't be able to grab the data, but for most public tables, this works like a charm. And just like that, your table should appear right there in your sheet, automatically filled in and ready to use or analyze. Every time that website updates, your data in Sheets will update too, so you're always working with the latest information hands-free. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you have any questions about web scraping with Google Sheets or want to see more advanced tricks, please leave a comment below. I'd love to help out. And make sure to subscribe for even more practical tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.